name is Molly. I was born in Thunder Bay. I'm turning 26 this year, and the name of my band is Copper Crown. Back in the day, when me and my brother were like probably 6 or 7, we would take these really long drives out to these fishing spots, and my dad would always have classic rock on the radio. So I found that sort of through those long drives, I kind of had a deeper appreciation for music in general, I guess, you know, just because like I said, I was 6 or 7. So at the time it was like, whatever, just go outside and play. I didn't really have, you know, too much of an artistic appreciation, I should say. But my dad would be like singing along, and me and Max would be like rocking out. And yeah, I guess that's kind of my earliest memory of a real connection with music, I should say. I guess it started when I was 12 or 13, and I was in grade 8. And they were just offering this program in elementary school that if you took an extracurricular band instrument, you would get an extra credit for high school. So it's funny because I was just kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just get an extra credit. It's fine, you know. It'd be nice to have that in high school, and then maybe I'll get a spare when I'm older. So I remember walking into the class, and I was kind of interested in the flute when I was younger. And I walked in and I was like, trombone looks kind of cool. But I picked trumpet because it's like, oh, this instrument has 3 buttons. How hard can it be? And it's actually like the hardest instrument. One of them anyways. I think French horn is a little bit harder because there's more going on. So yeah, so throughout that, I had this amazing teacher, and her name was Jane Saunders. And she was just so funny and quirky and interesting, and she just kind of put this funky little spin on playing, you know, these generically like dorky instruments, I guess. And she kind of shaped how I viewed the trumpet. You know, it was like, oh, maybe this isn't that stupid. Maybe, you know, whatever. Like, I kind of enjoy playing this now.
Yeah.
You know, through that, I continued on with trumpet because I had this mentality towards it that wasn't like, oh, this is a dry, stupid orchestral instrument, like, not interested. And so I continued on with it. And, you know, like, I'd go some years without playing it, some years with playing it. And then I ended up majoring in it as well for a while. But, you know, it wasn't interesting anymore to me. And that was because I lost the mentality that is, just do it, express yourself with it, have fun with it. And then, so now, you know, when you listen to a Copper Crown album, or like our songs that are coming out, I've sort of readopted that style that, you know, just have fun with it. Like, I love when the pieces are falling together, and like, I can't tell you how many times, like, Copper Crown will be jamming. Like, someone will, you know, noodle around with something, we'll take that, and everybody adds something into it, a little spice, a little bit of, you know, this and that, and it just takes you to this place where everybody's influenced, like, somebody had a eureka moment, and then other people are kind of having their own eureka moments, and like how it kind of ebbs and flows and builds. And when you're in a group of musicians that really listen to each other, there's a lot of give and take, and it's like, you know, you solo here, and like, I'll change the chord progression there, and like, I'm gonna add this fill here, and it's really this magical sort of feeling, I guess. And then even from there, the other part that I like is when you're stuck on something and you're really chewing it over and thinking about it, and you find it in your head, that little puzzle piece.
Yeah.
That just this is the part that needs to go here. Like, all of a sudden it's like, yes, this is what this song needs, what this poem needs, what this idea needs. So in terms of like my favorite part of the creative process, I kind of like all of it. And there's this saying, I can't remember, you know, who said it, but it's, works of art are never finished, they're only abandoned. And I connect with that hardcore because, you know, once you're getting all these ideas and you're working it out from the beginning all the way through to the end, it's almost like once you think you're done a song, sometimes you're like, wait, no, I need to do this instead. Like, there was a song, This Home, that's going to be on our new album coming out, which is one of my favorite songs. But there's a solo in that I only thought of like a couple weeks before we started recording the actual song, even though we've been playing this song for a while. So yeah, I don't know, the whole process, it's fun to me. I like it all. also Copper Crown. We are playing a show at the Horseshoe Tavern on March 22nd, which is going to be really fun. I love playing that venue. It's so much fun. I think also by then we're planning to release a single off of our album, which I think is actually going to be This Home, which I was mentioning earlier, because that song's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of my faves, like I was saying. And then also, I think we're going to be aiming to releasing a music video sometime in there, April-ish, May-ish, maybe. And I think we're going to try to release our album sometime in the March-April range.
Okay.
So stay tuned.